full of really lots of stolen items. They were packing up their cars and moving from one block to the next. If you listen to the police scanner, it was one theft after the other. I was live on the air with you, and we saw groups of looters, hundreds, dozens of them from different places in the city. Tonight, it's different. Those that are out and past curfew are mostly the peaceful protesters that had started before. We had some protesters in Brooklyn chant F the curfew, but there aren't nearly as many calls of looting that we saw last night. Let's hope that it stays that way. But here, the conversation has all been about whether or not the National Guard will be called in New York. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo blamed the NYPD and Mayor Bill de Blasio for all of the looting that we saw last night. He said that they did not do their job. He also said that he did not believe that right now that the U.S. National Guard should be called, though there are 13,000 troops, he said, on standby. He also went after the mayor, saying that Mayor Bill de Blasio underestimated the threat. And so we shall see where that goes. But ultimately, the city believes, and the NYPD, that if they bring in the National Guard, it will escalate tensions. They do not believe that having uniformed personnel in New York City will help. But last night, again, there were approximately 500 arrests for looting. 400 of them arrested in Manhattan, in the heart of New York City. And because of New York's bail reform laws, nearly all of them, the NYPD tells me, will be released. Sean?
Brian, that is outrageous. I don't know what video they're watching, but what I'm seeing and what you're describing on the ground, they need all the help they can get, and meanwhile, they're fighting each other. Great coverage. We'll be checking in with you throughout the evening. Thank you so much. Joining us now, Jackie